Good evening, Wisdom Tree.
Good evening, Rahul. How was your day?
Today I was able to solve the question on perimeter which was discussed in our class. My teacher told me that we will be starting with area in the next class. Can you help me in teaching the concepts of area?
Sure, Rahul. One fine day, the Pandavas and the Kauravas received a wonderful gift from their uncle Kripacharya. It was the portrait of a warrior depicting the fighting spirit of a Kshatriya. The Pandavas and the Kauravas were very much inspired seeing the portrait. Their uncle Kripacharya asked them to maintain the painting well and cover it up with a transparent protective layer of material. The Pandavas and Kauravas went to the market, but they did not know how much material was needed to cover it up. Hence, they went to Guru Dronacharya to ask for his assistance. Today, you shall learn about area, measuring area of irregular shapes.
Consider the figure shown here. In the previous chapter on perimeter, we were interested in finding the length of the boundary encircling the shape. Now, suppose we need to cover the surface of this shape with a sheet. We need to know how much of the sheet is required to cover the surface of the object. This can be done if we know how to find the area of a shape. Let us first define area. Area, as mentioned, is the amount of surface covered by a figure. To further understand, consider a piece of paper and place it on a table. The paper covers some part of the table, or in other words, we can say that the piece of paper covers some area of the table. Now consider a bigger piece of paper. We find that it covers more surface or more area of the table. Area can be defined as the amount of surface covered by a figure. Just as we need a standard unit for measurement of length, we need a standard unit for the measurement of area. For this, a square of side 1 centimeter is considered, and the area occupied by a square of side 1 centimeter is said to be 1 square centimeter. So, if a paper is cut in the shape of a square of side 1 centimeter and placed on a table, it is said to cover 1 square centimeter of the surface of the table. As we know, the graph sheet consists of grids, each in the shape of a square of side 1 centimeter. Hence, to find the area of a figure, the easiest way is to overlap the figure on a graph paper. Then, by counting the number of squares that the figure covers in the graph sheet, we can find the area. For example, in the figure shown, the shape is drawn on a graph sheet and, on close observation, is found to occupy 15 squares. Now each square, as mentioned previously, occupies an area of 1 square centimeter. Hence, the area of the figure becomes 15 times 1 square centimeter, which is equal to 15 square centimeter. In all the problems mentioned previously, the area of the figure can be easily found as the figure overlaps each small square perfectly. Let us now consider a case as shown in the figure. Here, the figure does not cover the whole square, as can be seen. In fact, it seems to cover half the square. In such cases, half squares are counted separately from the full squares. In the given diagram, the figure occupies 12 full squares and 3 half squares of the graph sheet. The area of the figure covering 12 squares is equal to 12 times 1 square centimeter, which is equal to 12 square centimeters. Now, 2 half squares is equal to 1 square. Hence, 3 half squares can be regarded as 1 full square and 1 half square. Hence, the area covered by 3 half squares equal to sum of areas of 1 full square and 1 half square equal to 1 square centimeter plus 0.5 square centimeter equal to 1.5 square centimeter. Now the area of the figure equal to 12 square centimeter plus 1.5 square centimeter equal to 13.5 square centimeter. Arjuna, can you find the area of the first 2 shapes shown here?
In the first figure, the number of full squares occupied by the shape is 4. The number of half squares occupied by the figure is 4. Hence, the area of the first shape is equal to 4 square centimeters plus 4 divided by 2 square centimeters is equal to 6 square centimeters. In the second figure, the number of full squares occupied by the figure is 5. The number of half squares occupied by the figure is 4. Hence, the area of the second shape is equal to 5 square centimeters plus 4 divided by 2 square centimeters is equal to 7 square centimeters.
Nakul, can you now find the area of the other shapes?
In the third figure, the number of full squares occupied by the shape is 2. The number of half squares occupied by the figure is 5. Hence, the area of the third shape is equal to 2 square centimeters plus 5 divided by 2 square centimeters is equal to 4.5 square centimeters. In the fourth figure, the number of full squares occupied by the figure is 2. The number of half squares occupied by the figure is 8. Hence, the area of the second shape is equal to 2 square centimeters plus 8 divided by 2 square centimeters is equal to 6 square centimeters. In the fifth figure, the number of full squares occupied by the shape is 6. The number of half squares occupied by the figure is 3. Hence, the area of the fifth shape is equal to 6 square centimeters plus 3 divided by 2 square centimeters is equal to 7.5 square centimeters.
Consider the figure shown. In this case, some parts of the figure neither occupy a full square nor a half square. To find out the areas of such figures, we follow the given steps. 1. First, the number of whole squares occupied by the square is counted. 2. Second, the number of half squares occupied by the figure is counted. 3. Now consider the partial squares. Estimate the partial squares to calculate the number of complete squares that can be made. In other words, estimate how many full squares can be made from the partial squares. Now adding area of full squares, area of half squares and the area of partial squares will give the area of the figure. Let us now find the area of the figure considered. First, we have to count the number of full squares the figure occupies. In this case, the figure occupies 25 full squares. Then we have to count the number of half squares that it occupies. In this case, the figure 4 half squares and then the partial squares. The partial squares in this case can be estimated to amount to 1 full square. Hence, the area of the figure shown is 25 square centimeter plus 4 divided by 2 square centimeter and 1 square centimeter equal to 28 square centimeters. Now that you have learnt about how to measure the area, why don't we solve your problem? Duryodhan, why don't you try solving it?
First, we need to measure the area of the portrait. We can do this by overlapping the portrait on a graph sheet and counting the number of full squares, number of half squares and number of partial squares it covers. In this case, The portrait seems to cover 38 full squares and the partial squares can be estimated to 3 full squares. Hence, the area covered by the portrait is equal to 38 square centimeter plus 3 square centimeters, which is equal to 41 square centimeter. Hence, 41 square centimeter of the material is required to cover the portrait.
Very good.
Today you have learnt about area, measuring area of irregular shapes. Rahul, hope you understood all the above concepts.
Yes, the concepts are much clearer now. Thank you, Great Wisdom Tree.
You're welcome, Rahul. See you in the next class then.